What is the best MCU fight? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Yeah. Welcome back to Parking Lot Takes. That's Brandon. I'm Christian. And today we are filming a thing. We're doing it. We're doing a thing.
Here.
Yep, we're doing it.
No big release, but we're here.
Doggy, you know, just down and dirty.
Just muddy, sweaty, grimy.
We have a Discord.
Yes, we do.
And it's fun sometimes.
It is fun. It do be getting spicy in there sometimes. It do be getting
spicy.
Some
People
hot
be
takes.
sending some inappropriate photos.
That's not what I mean at all.
That's a different Discord.
That's a Discord you're in.
Yeah.
I'm not in that Discord.
Yeah.
You should leave that Discord.
Yeah. It's mainly just me. No one joined.
It's you just
I thought it was going
pictures.
to be me just wearing the Spider-Man mask last episode had me thinking there's going to be like a movement for it.
Yeah.
And there's not.
Oh, there were some movements for it.
There's not what I'm
demand. Talking about. There's some movements upward, if you know what I mean.
Chill out. But you come, nope.
Boing.
Boing. Yeah, there wasn't, no one cared. So that was kind of
fun.
a bummer.
Hey, people did care. It was posted on stories. People cared.
Blown up on somebody's projector wall. That was kind of crazy.
That is true.
Yeah. That was really funny. And it was really funny when my mom showed it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What a crazy time to film the episode and then you go see them.
She's like, hey, what's that? I'm like, that's Spider-Man.
That's not me.
It's a guest.
It's a guest.
Prove it's me.
She couldn't do it.
Yep, I know.
She was like, I know that body. I've seen that your whole life.
Oh, that's weird.
She's your mother.
No, it's not. But we follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We really appreciate.
Yes. We just hit over 5,000 on Instagram, dude.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're over 8,000 on TikTok? We suck so much.
We're just so bad.
It's awful. We've been doing this for how long and just gone nowhere.
I know. Just nothing.
just dry out there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's fun though. Let's lay out the episode.
Hang on. I'm going to let this depressive wave pass real quick.
Get back to me.
Hang on. I'm not done sulking.
Are you not done sulking?
No.
What are you thinking about right now? How awful your
I'm
movie
kind of
takes
thinking
are?
about how I don't like how those headphones are laying on the ground. And I wish I hadn't have looked over there. But that's fine. And my movie takes are not awful. All right, so let's lay out the episode. So we're going to do some new news. You need to lay this out. I don't know why I'm talking.
We're going to do pits and peaks.
We're doing the intro, but later we need to talk. We're doing a MCU fight bracket.
Yes.
Which is what the intro was.
Let me get there.
Okay, but we're going to do pits and peaks. So me first. Pit for my week.
Pit for your week.
Definitely missing the screening email. We got an email about
We are so friggin' stupid.
about a screening.
So stupid.
Our first screening we've ever been invited to.
Just chilling in our email for like 2 weeks.
Unopened.
Oh, that was rough.
I've never been more upset about getting emails from TikTok before in my life.
Just
like, who the frick cares if so-and-so reposted this video?
You may like this video from so-and-so. Don't care.
And it's never accurate because it's always old.
Yeah. It's half the time it's stuff not even related to what our TikTok's about.
So,
it's like
I've just maliciously
baseball.
unsubscribed
I don't like to. Yeah. We missed an opportunity, which kind of sucks.
That sucks.
It wasn't anything like crazy, but it was definitely.
I think
a studio
most people
to
definitely
about
know about the movie at least.
I think it was like. I think they were doing a good job engaging with creators because I started seeing it. A lot of people that we followed
reviewed it.
Yeah. So we just were not one of those people.
We've been reached out to about some like self-produced,
very small
self-produced films.
Yeah.
Independent filmmaker films. Yeah. This was not that. This was like an official.
This was like an official studio produced.
Yeah.
Smaller studio, smaller film, but still like a very, very official. We got
that
from like a PR team. Oh, that's rough. That was our shot into the industry.
I know.
It's over. We're done.
We're done.
Let's pack it up and quit. Thanks for watching, guys. It's
Hit
been
the
fun.
link in the description. You can buy the podcast equipment. It's expensive.
It's expensive. Yeah, it's so expensive.
It's not cheap.
Not cheap at all.
No. What's your pit?
My pit.
Peach pit. Pita pit.
Can my pit and peak be kind of the same? You probably know what I mean.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
My pit is I'm getting married this week.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's an awful way to open that.
Yeah.
That's why it's both my
Sorry,
pit
Audrey.
Sorry.
Does she watch this?
Yeah, sometimes.
Dang.
I don't know if she watches every episode, but she pretty
not
actively watches it.
I just don't even think you should.
Cut that. Cut that.
Just
crap.
She doesn't watch every episode.
I'll make sure she doesn't.
She doesn't
watch this
believe
one.
in us.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. She doesn't believe in you. She just doesn't think you have the acting chops like I do. She's seen those videos of us going, our little scripts.
Do you have? Can you base this on any evidence that don't believe in me?
I have no evidence.
Okay.
No, it's just been a little bit stressful. Obviously, like all the last minute stuff, like I'm trying to get things worked out. I'm traveling tomorrow. I will be up there by the time this comes out. No, by the time this comes out, you and I will be looking dapper as all get out. Oh, yeah.
At 5 a.m, we're going to be in suits.
Is that when this drops?
That's when they usually come out.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I was just thinking Friday. That's what I was thinking, Friday. So it's been a little stressful. I've been trying to get things ready for us. I'm trying to get packed for our honeymoon. And we've been doing like a bunch of logistic stuff, like with the band and all that jazz. So
is there a band? There's a live band?
There's a live band.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I was thinking about what you asked me to do. I don't know how I'm going to work in like stand-up comedy during the first dance. Like that's just, I have racked my brain about that request and I just don't know of a way. I think I'm just going to give that to the band.
I don't know who texted you, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's awkward. Wasn't
curious.
I supposed to do something with a film camera though?
We threw around that idea. Yeah,
you mentioned it to me.
Yeah, Audrey had the idea of like you do like very cool like kind of film photography.
Yeah,
of like just taking some snapshots throughout the day.
Oh,
just to capture it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, because you have your nice film camera, right? Yeah, bring it with you.
Can I wear the Spider-Man mask?
No,
I don't want people to know.
If you get it in
black,
I'll think about it.
There's not time.
Well, guess not. Sucks to suck.
But like, I don't want people to know I'm a groomsman when I'm taking a photo of them.
Why don't you want them to know?
Because it would be more. What if I stood up there and I like forgot it was on? It's like
just walked up.
Someone's like hitting me. It's like, hey, I'm like, what?
What? Gosh, is it hot in here?
I can't hear anything because I'm wearing this mask.
They're like, she's walking down the aisle. You need to take it off.
Stand-up comedy. I think I'm gonna turn you down.
What's your opener to that?
I haven't gotten that far. I just don't like. I don't know of a way to do it. It's kind of a weird request. I don't know why.
Not a really good stand-up comedian. Sounds like. Don't even have material.
I don't know why you asked me. That's why I've been stressed out. I haven't pooped in 3 days.
Oh, jeez. You should.
Totally unrelated reason.
Yeah. Are you okay? I feel like you brought that up for a reason.
Day 4. We'll see.
Today's day 4 and day 4 tomorrow.
Tomorrow's day 4.
Can you take care of that before you are in my wedding?
Hopefully I take care of it before I board a plane.
I'm just imagining you standing up there on my wedding day. We're on like day 8 now.
Have you seen those videos where people just like
throw up? Yes. It's just projectile vomit.
I'm telling you, if I just feel remotely nauseous, just playing it safe, not going.
just don't even.
I'm not throwing up.
Most of those people though, I think are like, they had a bender the night before, right? Probably like
the priest. I've seen one where it's like the priest.
The priest. No, I've seen the ones where it's like the best man or like one of the groomsmen. It's just
that's funny,
and then just plays it off.
I've seen it where like the best man's pants fall down. That's happened. Who's your best man?
Jeremy. He will be my brother-in-law. Yeah, you've never met him. No. So I've known him since college. Okay. We've been like really close friends since college. And so he'll be my brother-in-law. So I picked him as my best man.
Yeah.
Because that's really, I mean, I don't have brothers. I don't have,
Yeah. You have a walking order? Should we document that day? Should I document it or not?
Well, photographers and stuff. What do you mean document?
Like for the socials?
Oh, yeah, we should do something. Okay. I think it'd be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I did think about that. We should do that. Yeah, we'll have like a walking order based on height because there'll be some short people in this wedding.
It's based on height. Nice.
So you'll be. I think I know who you'll be with.
Smaller than Harry, right?
No, you're not tall. Like shorter
I am
than
taller
Harry.
than Harry.
You're taller than Harry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
You're the second tallest, I think. How tall are you? 6 foot?
6'7".
That's
6 foot.
You're 6 foot.
Yeah.
What's your driver's license say?
My driver's license
5'11"?
says 5'10", but that's not right. Do you think that's right?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think you're taller than Caleb, right?
Yeah. 100. How tall is Caleb?
Like 5'11". He might be 5'10".
He might be.
He might be 5'10". I can't wait to clip that out and send it to him.
Like genuinely, when I go to the doctor, they say 6 foot. But for whatever reason, my driver's license, because it hasn't changed since I got it when I was 15.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes
They've
sense.
never taken my height again.
I grew like 2 inches in college.
Yeah. Well,
I went
even
to
then,
college
I
at,
think
like,
it was
6'2".
wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Well, no, you probably grew in your early 20s, at least an inch or two.
I'm as tall as my. I'm like as tall as my dad. My dad's driver's license says 6 foot.
Oh, okay. You're almost, so you're 5'11".
No, sorry. I am almost taller than my dad, is what I was
see what
about
you're
to
saying.
say.
I got you.
But
Seems to be it keeps changing, so.
what if I
Sounds like
kneecapped you and you were like 5'5" after that?
Oh, yeah, just what if you kneecapped me? Yeah.
You're so annoying. I'm gonna smash your face in. All right, let's
Go
go.
ahead,
What's
smash
your
my
pit?
face.
What's your pit?
Stressed.
You're getting married.
I'm kidding. Hey.
Your life is over. Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I can't.
Don't you hate that? But you're like, I'm a Christian. My sexual awakening is just started.
That makes me uncomfortable.
See ya, virgin. Yeah.
I can't believe. No, screw you. No.
You have virgin on your shirt.
No, don't do that.
You do.
You know what Virginia's motto is, right?
No.
Virginia is for lovers.
Is it really?
I'm dead serious. Look it up.
Crazy.
Like license plates say Virginia's for lovers with like a heart.
I thought it was for fly fishing because of trout.
No, we do have some good trout fishing though.
I have such a funny story to tell whenever I get the opportunity. No, let's get through Pits and Peaks, but like
Okay,
I have
okay.
such a fun.
All right, my pit is I've been stressed, but the peak, it turns into an amazing peak. I'm getting married this week. I'm super excited. We got a honeymoon. It's going to be fun. You're going to be there. All the guys are going to be there, family. It's going to be an amazing time. Side peak, though. Quick side peak.
Side piece, yep. What's her name?
Nope, that's not what I meant.
Her name is...
Christian.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a very true statement.
Yeah, you should have seen what we were doing before we started recording.
It's kind of... I had to turn the fan on in here.
Yeah, it was a little sweaty.
Can you hear my boxers? Right there. All right, continue.
Can I have my phone back?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want those back?
That's pretty torn up. I don't know.
Yeah. It's also skid marked.
By you.
No, not.
Why were you wearing them?
There's some blood, so either they're way too tight.
Oh, that's what they.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hurting down there.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I had to try it out before I get to my honeymoon.
Yeah.
My other peak of the week is do you ever play Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah. I like that game.
It's a really good game. Ghost of Yote came out.
Yoshi.
Ghost of Yote.
Okay.
Nope. Yote.
Got it.
And it's freaking awesome.
Why is it freaking awesome?
So good.
It's so good?
Such a good game.
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear? You don't.
No, I have heard one review, and it's really funny. Have you not heard about this with the kid with like he had a terminal illness, so they sent and like his one make-a-wish was to play the game, and he gave it like a horrible review.
What?
Have you heard that? Have I told you about this?
No.
Yeah, so they sent this like kid an early copy
like
of the
a
game.
make-a-wish kind of like thing?
Yeah. And he like review bombed it because it wasn't done.
He got an early unfinished copy.
Like, and he was complaining
he was like,
that it wasn't.
unfinished.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's like the animation, like the cutscenes aren't even done. What the heck? And like gave it like a scathing review.
That's awful.
That's what I saw it. It could not
That's
be true,
really
but
funny.
I had a good chuckle about that.
That's not the only review. No, it is a really, really good game.
Cool. You're playing it?
I'm playing it, and I'm such a sucker for like an open world game, and so it's got good story. Combat is so good. It basically, the reason I asked is like it takes Ghost of Tsushima and like makes a lot of the aspects of it better. Like its mechanics are a little bit better, gameplay's a little bit more fluid. There's like less time between things, so it like paced a little bit better. Story's really good. It's gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous game. Like. So I've been playing that like between like packing and stuff like that, and it's so much fun. It's such a good game. You know how I know when a game is really freaking good? When I start making like bad financial decisions to play the game. Like thinking about actually calling out of work to play this freaking game. Like there's been like a couple of times last week where I was like, I might go home early and take these hours away from my work week to play. Yeah, that's when you know it's pretty good. So that's been a lot of fun. That's been keeping me sane between the stress. So off topic peak, little video game action. It's amazing though. I'm thinking it could be a 10 out of 10 game.
What's Ghost of Tsushima for you?
Like a solid 8 out of 10.
Wow. That's way too low. Game's great.
I think the game is great. I mean, 8 out of 10, I would say game is great. The problem that I had with Ghost of Tsushima is just a little bit of the pacing. Sometimes it gets a little bit bogged down, specifically between encounters, between doing things, between story elements. Like there's a lot of open space and time, whereas Yote it's very easy to get to things quickly, and there's things along the way that kind of keep you interested and engaged. So Tsushima at times just dragged a little bit.
Same protagonist?
No. Mm-mm.
Who is it?
What is her name?
Who?
Her.
Oh, I'm out.
You're such
Can't do it.
Can't do it. No female protagonist for you.
Can't pretend to be that character.
She is bad A though.
No, I'm just kidding. She
I know. She's a very cool character. Her name is Atsu.
Okay.
Atsu, and it's kind of a similar like persona. Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote, like the Anyo or Onryo, I think is what they call it, like the ghost or whatever. It's good. It has some similar beats to the first game, but it's amazing.
What's a overrated video game in your opinion?
Overrated video game. Oh, that's a tricky one. Oh, I'm gonna get so much flack for this.
You always say that.
But I am, because so many people love this game. I need to play more of it to give it a fair shake, so I will say that. But I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I struggle to get past the first 10 hours. I know. But I think if I gave it more time, I probably would like it. Should we just cut that? Just cut that out.
I would. Don't even say that. That is such a.
Okay.
The response is, hey, not for me. Not. This might be overrated because that's so ridiculous.
That's funny.
That's so bad. That game is freaking incredible.
So
that is easily top 10 games ever made.
So
top 5.
The conversation
definitely.
You've obviously played it and love it. So I haven't gotten past probably like the prologue per se, like I said, within like the first 10 hours. Okay. So to be completely fair, I was playing some other games during that time, and I was like, but I know I need to play this game because everybody loves it. And I didn't really get past any point to where you start kind of getting into the open world aspect and kind of being able to explore. And so it's not that I didn't like it. I was just kind of like, when does this kind of open up and let me kind of explore and kind of do some like more interesting things? And I never got to that point. I need to push through, and I think I probably will like it because I love open world games. But I just remember being like, this is slow. I hate to say that in like a bad way. You're probably right. I shouldn't say that in an overrated way. but I was just like, when is it going to start? And then I kind of fell off.
So I'm gonna give you two things here. It sometimes to its detriment, it's too open in the beginning and it's not linear enough within the beginning.
Yes.
Because immediately you can just go anywhere and do anything and it's very overwhelming.
Yeah.
I had that same sort of reaction. And so I play games thus. I don't do this is how I do it. Sorry. I do not do side missions.
You just power through
the story. And then when I get immersed, I branch out.
Gotcha. I kind of go all around.
That's not, I think the move for this game is to just story push and then start feeling the world out a little bit more.
Because I didn't know what to do.
Then on a second playthrough, you kind of know what you want to go do.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah.
I got to the, is it like robbing the train?
Yeah, you're hurting yourself here.
How far into that?
So fun. Why you didn't like that?
No. I like that, but I was just like I didn't do a lot. I feel like from then to that it started to get interesting there. Like I said, I didn't fall off because I didn't like it per se. I didn't really go beyond that, but I do just remember feeling like things before that was like I was kind of struggling to get through it. Like, sure. And as far as like there's a lot of walking, there's a lot of like dialogue, and not a lot of like linear, like this is where you need to go or whatnot. Yeah. I was just kind of trying to figure it out, I guess is the best way to put it. Sure. And I was struggling to figure it out because a lot of those games, they open up and it's a very quick, like you got your prologue, you're set your story and you're moving to this first point. This kind of feels like you are just dropped into it, which is not maybe a bad thing, but you're dropped into it and you kind of have to figure it out on your own and kind of get a feel for like the main story. You
hear mine over Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, really? I never played those games. People love them, though.
It's like good. It's not that good.
Do you think it's visuals over like substance?
Absolutely. I don't even think the world's
I've
that
always suspected that,
I think honestly. The idea is very cool, and then it's immediately repetitive. And I'm kind of shocked people don't feel that way. I find side characters to be uninteresting. I think it's kind of obvious what the story is.
Yeah.
Very quickly. I don't find the premise particularly engaging. And like I played through the first game and I said, that was good. That was not near as good as people talked about. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of like shocked it got so much support for a second game. And I tried the second game and quit because I just am not interested.
Yeah.
But
they look gorgeous.
Her character is very cool, but I just didn't. The idea is I'm not going to spoil it, but the idea is very interesting. I just don't think I really like the execution, or it was not clear. The idea is very cool.
Yeah.
Would have been a cooler show or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite thing ever. But that was just a thought I had for overrated game. That's another crazy pick, ones. Like, and this is purely because I didn't grow up with it, and maybe it'll change. GTA, like, greatest video game of all time. You feel that way?
No, I don't think it's the greatest video game of all time, but I think it deserves the hype. I played GTA 5 a lot.
I'm just talking about it being
really
the greatest
good.
video game of all time.
No, I don't think it does. It's so hard because, like,
I hear a lot of people say that.
I think, like, if you were going to say GTA 5 is like the greatest video game experience of all time,
okay,
I could see your argument.
Interesting. Okay.
Just video game all time, like the story's not good enough for me. Like I would put God of War over that any day of the week.
I see what you're saying.
Like experience though, I can definitely see that. I don't think I would put it there, but
what's so fun about it?
There's just so much that you can do. Like the story, like there's 3 different characters you can play and they all have their own personalities. You can buy cars, you can go play golf, like you can freaking rob banks. Like you can literally do so much, and the entire city is just massive to explore. So like it gives you a lot of creative liberty to kind of do what you want in the world in a modern setting. So it's like, that's all really fun. And a lot of the missions are really fun too. Like you're doing heists, you're in a casino, like gambling, you're like on a freaking military base, like flying helicopters and jets. Like there's so much you can do.
Yeah.
So it's like the best like open sandbox for you to play in, essentially. Probably out of any game ever, because a lot of the games like the fantasy, like Skyrim and things like that, they're all open and great, but you're limited to like the fantasy setting. But this is like modern and you can do whatever the heck you want, essentially. So I get the experience side of it, but like greatest of all time, like I would struggle with, just because there's so many games out there with like great story and good open world experiences.
Okay. GTA, your top 3 favorite strip clubs.
Bunny's Paradise.
No way you know these.
No, I don't.
Okay. I was like, no way you actually know.
I just made that up.
That was a pretty good one.
that good? That's good?
I don't know.
Dude, I should have just rattled 3 off and just been like, yeah, that's
Yeah, those are good. I like the first one for the setting. The second one shows are definitely better. Third one, there's some interesting story progression that you can happen there, so it's kind of reminiscent for me, but they have a sick buffet.
Sick buffet. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that was off the cuff.
It's pretty good.
No, I didn't go to a strip club.
Off the cuff.
Oh.
Fuzzy cuffs. By winking. By winking.
That's a pretty bad
Fuzzy
wink.
cuffs.
That's a pretty
I've got
bad.
something for you before you leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so someone gave it to me and I would never opened it. You can have it.
I don't know if I want to.
It's kind of crazy. I was really I didn't. I was
Just
like,
was like, I don't-
throw that away.
I don't.
Throw that away.
Let's not do this. And you didn't though.
Huh?
You didn't though.
You
So
know
you
why?
left the door open.
You know why?
Is what I'm hearing.
That's true. You know why was really funny is mutual friends of ours came and stayed because they had to because their AC was out one
Yeah.
time, and I put it on their bed.
Wait, who was?
So they went to bed, and I'm like, yeah, everything's good. And
Everything's
it was
ready for you?
And it was like a lot of stuff. Like it was like multiple things.
Yes.
And there was like a book, and like, oh gosh, it was so fun. I was like, you guys can have that.
You can just enjoy that.
Just take it.
Just take it.
Just take it.
That's so genius. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. We're so off track.
I know, it's
Oh,
kind of
man.
crazy. All right, have we done peaks yet? Or do you do a peak?
I did peak. You did do your peak.
My birthday was good. Had a good time.
Yeah.
We filmed part of this, and it didn't record. But I said it was like part of my pit. But I do want to say like, there's a cool opportunity I got. That was really exciting. To make content for like a company that I absolutely adore.
It's a pretty big company.
And I'm excited this week or the weeks coming up to kind of see,
How that plays out.
and what opportunities might be coming.
Yeah.
On top of that, big peak. I showed my mom Superman. I watched Superman with my mom this weekend.
She saw it for the first time?
First time, and it was
Whoa.
great. She loved it. She thought it was very good.
Had your dad seen it before, or did you both
My
watch
dad
it?
watched it too.
Very cool.
And he really liked it. But yeah, she thought it was great.
As she should.
I
Great
know.
takes only.
It was kind of weird to be like, yeah, a lot of people didn't like it.
That's insane.
Horrible takes, by the way.
Insane takes.
I just don't understand. I know you like Man of Steel and you like I like Henry Cavill too, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like that has rotted people's brains on what Superman is. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because
No, I think you're
my
right.
mom watched it and she was like, but why would someone not like that? That's how Superman is. That's
Yeah,
what he's like.
exactly.
That's what I grew up with.
That's
And like to hear people complain about it, he's like, oh, he whined and he's so emotional all the time. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry you watched Aura Farming Superman and you were like,
Yeah.
that's what I love. And that makes it's like I don't not understand that. But at the same time, it's I mean, golly.
Yeah.
They're not just gonna repeat it and do it again.
just do that again. Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy your movies. Be sad that they didn't continue and move on with your life.
If I can do it, you can.
Yeah. I mean, golly.
That's why I go crazy with this freaking movie. Bro, I'm so done with Man of Steel. I never thought doing this would make me just like not ever want to watch a movie again, but Man of Steel is one of those. I'm just kidding. That's why I think I'm bulletproof though. It's because I feel like I've always known that this is not Superman because I've always loved Superman. I've just liked the movie a lot. But I was never like, oh, this is what Superman needs to be. So when people are like, it's crazy, this isn't even Superman. Like, how can you like that? It's like, I know it's not Superman.
Bulletproof, but you like it too much, I think. 10 out of 10 masterpiece, underrated 10 out of 10 underrated masterpiece is not bulletproof.
I don't think it's that.
Man of Steel 7 out of 10 is very bulletproof. Like, it's very like, it's fun. I really enjoyed it. It's not the character of Superman. I'm not saying you need to be that low, but you could even be like 10 out of 10, but I think underrated masterpiece is like what's hurting you a little bit there. Now,
so here's what I'll say.
can we give Zack Snyder his due? Because Snyder Cut is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It's freaking great. It's fantastic.
The fact that he was able to piece that together and make something so incredible.
Such a celebration of filmmaking
gosh.
and being a great director.
Yeah.
And ingenuity and creativity. I mean, just excellent.
Bring it up into chapters.
Everyone should take a page out of that book. Like, clearly a passion project for him.
Yeah.
So definitely don't want to hark on that. I just don't think that you can say that. I think you could definitely say that about Snyder Cut, but I don't think you say about this.
I think like I felt that probably more strongly when it was getting hate and we didn't have a lot of good comic book movies out, but it's harder to say that because we've had some really outstanding ones, specifically Superman this year.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I said this before on the show, like having that as a comparison really shows how much Man of Steel does not hold up as a Superman movie. And I 1000% recognize that.
I had somebody, a friend, a brother of a friend reach out and kind of, or like, just kind of be like, oh, Superman sucks. He didn't save anybody. Like, and I asked my mom about that. Like, just kind of like, did you feel like, like, did you feel like he was too emotional and like he wasn't very super? And she was like, no, I thought he was awesome. Like, and I was like, yeah, some people complain like, that he saves more, like one of the things was like, oh, he saves more animals. So like a lot of people I've heard, he's like, oh, Superman saved more animals than people in that movie. So that's not a valid thing to like love about the movie is that he like saves people. And that's so stupid. Like, you gotta think everyone at the, like purely from the kaiju falling from not like, if
you mean he didn't pick someone up and take them away?
No.
Is that what they mean?
No. Like he saves Crypto and or like a squirrel and the
saves
dog,
the little girl.
But the dog, I know, but like they're thinking very literally, like in terms of 1-to-1s. Like because like
that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't pick up 10 people.
1-to-1s. There are like specific like animals
shots
to
more.
people 1-to-1, but like you are not thinking about when the Mr. Terrific blows the intestines up of the kaiju and it falls and all the people underneath that Superman catches the kaiju,
absolutely
saving them. And then,
when the building's gonna fall on the girl driving away.
I mean, that's one person, but
we're already at least what, like two single iterations.
Do you understand? I understand.
I know exactly.
But like, there's not, and then you want to think about, well, he stopped Lex, so he saved all the people within the pocket dimension. So shut the frick up.
Yeah, like that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
And the whole point about like him being too emotional, the whole like message of the movie is like it's okay to be human.
It's a freaking thing. It's something that Man of Steel has brain rotted people's of what he is.
Yeah.
Go read For All Seasons, okay? One person dies and he goes and recluses back to the Kent farm.
Yes, yeah.
He's very emotional.
Absolutely.
There's
like so much dialogue throughout the movie that says that too. That makes it like Superman.
It doesn't even matter if it's something they said. Like people are acting like it's just set up in that movie. Like that's always been his character. They've based this. They told you what they based this character on.
Go read it.
Go read it. For All Seasons, one person dies under his watch, and it's not even his fault. And he goes to the Kent farm and he like recluses because it's affected him that much.
Too hard.
Always been emotional. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
holy cow,
that's insane.
There was a plan for this episode.
There was,
and it's just flown out.
Hey, we're having fun. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting conversation.
Oh, can I have a pit?
Yes.
I just thought of a very legit one. Tron Ares.
Yes,
dude.
Specifically, the discourse after watching Tron Ares is what you're talking about.
Yes.
Our videos.
I don't.
We
cannot win. We cannot hit the right side of the internet. We love a movie. We attract everyone who hates it. We hate a movie. We manage to find. There's like 300 comments on that video. So the only 300 people on the planet that actually like Tron Ares commented on our video. You guys are psycho.
Holy
that
cow.
Movie is so bad.
You didn't watch the movie, did you?
Oh
you don't
my
even like
gosh.
Tron Legacy either, did you?
Yeah,
Pay attention.
That's their problem. They just watched it and they went, "Oh, wow." The people who like Tron Ares like it for the same way my 1-year-old enjoys a stoplight. It is so stupid. I
can't wait for you to clip that out.
That movie is so bad. That movie is laughably bad. And it has one great sequence. I'm giving you the Kevin Flynn, original server stuff in the grid.
Amazing.
Jared Leto is great in that scene. Jeff Bridges is also great in that scene. The visual aesthetic of that world is fantastic. It looks incredible. And I'll give you the score is great. But outside of that, it's not a good movie. Jared Leto is not the problem with the said movie. It's you know who we're defending with Tron Ares? You know who wrote, I know we talked about this, but like the person who wrote Tron Ares has done one big credited thing, and it's Daredevil Born Again pre-overhaul. So that's who we're defending here. So let's just shut up. Okay.
Let's back up a little bit. Okay.
You know what? And I gave that take that the grid 29 minutes thing. You're all wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're all wrong.
You cooked, and nobody has given a good argument. Nobody's given a good argument yet. It has only been like, you didn't actually watch it. You're just hating to hate. There's like one person talking about like the permanence code. It doesn't even make sense. Like, no, it doesn't hold up. They're just mad that you don't like the movie that they like.
It's ridiculous what you said. You made a point. It's like, it's ridiculous to explain actions in Legacy with context from Ares.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because of things that happen in Ares, you were then adding that and saying you should assume that in Tron Legacy. That's not how that works. No. That movie came out before Tron Ares. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah. But that you can't add context.
Shocker. Permanence code, not a thing until Tron Ares.
Not a thing until Tron Ares. But apparently it's in Tron Legacy now?
It's in Tron Legacy. Hey, okay. Because I'll respond to this person with this clip. If everyone had permanence in the Legacy grid, and Sam Flynn leaves the Legacy grid, and then takes over Incom, why doesn't Incom have the permanence code?
It would be built in, would it not?
Explain it, please. I'm dying to know. You guys are all morons.
Well, no, because Sam Flynn has been holding on to it for years, and then when he stepped away from the company and they took it in, he has the permanence code. Yeah. See what it's like? See how stupid I sound when I add assumptions into a freaking movie?
You're right. You're right. No, it makes sense because Sam Flynn would not solve world hunger.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
You're right. Yeah,
he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he
would.
Because
we don't need life-saving medicine anymore.
No, we don't need life-saving medicine in world hunger. Nah, I want to protect my girlfriend. I want to say that again because I don't want that to be in the clip. I want to protect my girlfriend. Dude, it's so annoying. I just like I watched those comments roll in and everyone was like, they're wrong, and people stitched our video explaining I don't think you're right.
Crazy, yeah.
I just don't. Like Sam needed his father's disc to leave the grid. Sam has permanence. He's a human.
He's a human, so that's how that works.
How do I know that's what happens? Because when Ares gets permanence, what happens in Ares? He bleeds.
Yes.
Sam bleeds from the whole movie, from the disc fight. They cut his arm. He's bleeding.
Yes.
He has permanence. He cannot leave the grid without the disc. Yeah. It is not tied to the disc. Now, I agree that's probably the best explanation, not explained at all within Ares or Legacy.
Yeah, it doesn't
so
work.
you're having to assume that that's the case, and that's ridiculous because if they had also okay, whatever.
It's just idiotic in some ways. I don't know.
Okay. Here it is. I'm about to cook. I just thought about it.
Is it hot in here?
I'm really upset. How did they get the permanence code from Ares?
Oh shoot.
No. But like how did they get it? They probably tested him something maybe. Mm-hmm. They can't just do that to Sam because he left with the permanence code disc.
Oh, yeah.
So they would have had it all along.
They would have.
Morons.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean that. But I mean, like it's like I'm not wrong. It's not explained.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can try to explain it, but the same way Ares leaves his server with the permanence code, if you're right and the disc had the permanence code the other all time, guess what? Sam left with his disc.
Yes.
Therefore, having the permanence code when he left. So the same way they got it from Ares, they could have gotten it from Sam.
From Sam, yeah.
Now you could say maybe they didn't think about it. Guess what? It's not set up in Ares, so whatever.
Yeah, because it's just not explained. So it's like, not that it has to be like exposition dumped out, but like just say something that alludes to why they didn't go for Sam, or like he took it with him. He's in the wind. We don't know where he's at. So I'm going to go after this. You know, something like that.
Your reasoning for why the 29 minutes thing would not apply to Clue when he left is a huge plot hole, and why they don't have it in the first place.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why would they not have the permanence code all along? Yeah. Makes no sense.
Well, it's just crazy too, because like,
and there's people in our comments who think it's just the Dillingers who don't have it. By the way,
yes, which is insane. I don't know. Like,
someone legit said, "Did you watch the movie? Just Dillinger doesn't know." Hey, you didn't watch it either, buddy.
You should go watch it again. Try again next time. It's just like funny too, because
same thing.
There's
Eric
no like
put
respectful.
His disc up in the portal, came back to our world with the permanence code. Sam, with your precious permanence code in Legacy, puts it up. He has it, and they don't do anything with it. Cora has it. Whatever. I don't freaking know. They have the answer all along.
Yes.
Maybe they explain that. I don't know. Do you think they're kind of explaining that with including Cora's picture?
No, I think that's just a setup for a sequel. I think they just want this nostalgia bait. Like,
do you think?
No,
is there a reason? Like,
no, because they don't explain. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't explain that like she has to have a permanence code to survive in the real world, right?
I just assume. Look, everyone wants to point to Cora. She's a freaking ISO. Okay,
yes,
she's free, like fully created within the grid. She's She's going to revolutionize medicine and technology and catapult civilization forward. You're wanting to use that person as a basis for all programs? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't. Like, she's clearly set up in Legacy as being different from everyone else.
And like, what?
So it doesn't.
Someone said, like, why wouldn't he give Clue permanence? Why would he?
He's supposed to just create the perfect freaking environment within the grid.
Why would
he
he design all of Legacy with permanence to? It's like, no, that doesn't even. No,
that's what Cora's for.
None of the Legacy. What are you talking about? None of the Legacy. They're all programmed. They would all bleed within the grid if they all had permanence. What are we talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And yeah, maybe it's in the disc. That's not a terrible explanation, but like...
But they don't ever say it or explain it, so you are adding in context. Like
you're assuming that assumes how that works.
The only thing I can think of is like, again, they don't say it, is like, because Cora is able to survive in the real world, she has permanence. But like,
she's an ISO.
Exactly. So it's like, if they worked in something about like, she's the key to permanence because she is a quote unquote, she was created in the grid and survives in the real world, even though she's an ISO. Like, if there was like that storyline, it maybe that like makes a little bit more sense.
You still have the 29-minute de-resolution problem, even with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they work in that, like, she is the exception. They've been trying and failing, but she's been surviving.
You still have the Clue problem where he would have come into the real world.
Oh yeah, no, you still do. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm just thinking in the context of like adding in the permanence coded Legacy, you know what I mean? And just like trying to find a way for that. But no, yeah. The Clue stuff still falls apart. He would still die in 29 minutes. So it doesn't matter. If Clue never had the permanence code, it doesn't matter.
Sam would have had it all along. Sam didn't solve world hunger. He's a terrible person.
Yeah, awful person. They're just chilling out in somewhere. Just making love, not freaking saving the world.
Making little programs.
Making small baby programs.
He's shooting gigabytes. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on. We need to do a bracket, and we need to do some Q's and takes. Okay.
Let's do some Q's and takes, and then we'll wrap up with the bracket. Oh, we'll see how we're doing on time. I had one thing that I wanted to do too.
Go for it.
Little segment.
Go for it.
You want to do it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, I've got a little versus segment for you. You ready?
Key.
We're going to do 5 rounds. I want you to pick one of these films from 2 actors. We're going to go Leonardo DiCaprio versus Brad Pitt. I'm going to pit 2 films against each other. You're going to have to pick one.
Okay.
We're going to see who wins. Who's got the better filmography? Leonardo or Brad Pitt? Just out of 5 films, keep it simple. All right. First up, you ready?
Wait, sorry. I'm giving a film?
No. I'm giving you.
Okay.
You tell me which one is better.
Oh, okay.
The better film. Just
Okay.
What is the better film?
Got it.
We're going to see who shakes out. So 5. So one of them's got to win. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Round 1. One battle after another versus Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
One.
Little tricky because Leo's in both of them, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's for Brad Pitt, obviously.
Yeah.
And One Battle After Another's for Leo.
One battle after another, I think.
Better than Once Upon a Time.
I think so, because I wasn't huge on Once Upon a Time, and people yeah.
What did you rate Once Upon a Time?
Probably an 8 out of 10. I think One battle after another is better.
Just slightly? Because
Yeah.
I think you had One Battle After Another, what, like 8.4?
I like gut, like in my gut was like, that was an 8. But like when we did our rating system and I like kind of scored out every aspect of it and averaged it out, I was averaging, rounding up to a 9, which is fine. Like I think a 9 is well deserved. Yeah. I just purposely did not think like, oh my gosh, this movie is like Inception or Departed level, or like I didn't feel that way, and I don't really feel that way about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood either. Like I don't think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's better than Inglourious or like my favorite Tarantino's.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Round 2, you ready?
Yep.
The Revenant versus Fury.
Oh man. It's interesting because you're picking movies that star Leo and not necessarily movies that are starring Brad Pitt. Mm-hmm. Isn't that interesting? Doesn't that kind of speak for itself?
Like in Fury?
I mean, it stars him, but he's not the lead.
He's the lead.
No, Logan is the lead. It's his. Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I guess you're right in that. I guess I just always look at that as a Brad Pitt movie. But
I mean,
you're right.
he's
Logan
on the
is the Logan.
Would
right,
Brad Pitt have won lead actor in that for an Oscar or whatever? It would have been Logan.
It would have been Logan.
He would have won Best Supporting.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Gosh, that's kind of a toss up. I'm gonna be honest.
You want me to switch it up?
No,
I can do a better match.
Okay.
I think you can do a better match. I'm just gonna say it again for the clip. I think I've got a better match, kind of in the criteria, because you bring up a good point there. He's not the full.
Man, is Brad Pitt the better in a supporting role than
All right.
lead?
Here we go. I got it. Round 2, Fury or Django Unchained.
Oh, that's a good one. It's definitely Django Unchained.
Definitely
made it easier.
Yeah. Both supporting roles for them.
I might have still got
but
Revenant.
Really incredible movies.
Revenant and performance in Revenant's nuts, and Tom Hardy's freaking great in that movie too. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
That's such a he is. That's right. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, round 3. You ready? Mm-hmm. Shutter Island versus Seven.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Isn't that a good matchup?
Probably Seven.
You say it that easy?
It's kind of like what I'm going for. I mean,
I'm with you, but Shutter Island is
it's kind of a shame. Seven's fantastic.
Why do you think Seven's better? What do you think sets it apart from Shutter Island?
I kind of just think about the big reveals. And it's
they
just
both
like
have really good reveals.
Those reveals are very good, but the Seven reveal is just what's in the box is so crazy.
Such a legendary moment.
But Shutter Islands, it's so tough because they're not really the same, but they kind of are similar.
Yeah.
I like Seven more, but Shutter Island's fantastic. But yeah, I'll go Seven.
All right. So Leo at 2. You got Brad Pitt at 1. All right, we're kind of switching up there. The Revenant.
Another movie where Brad is not the lead, though.
No, he's very much leading that movie.
I mean, sure. I mean, but I guess he's like equally with
Morgan
Freeman, whereas like that's not the case for Leo and Shutter Island.
Yeah.
He's not. I mean, it's Mark Ruffalo, but like it's definitely Leo.
It's
Leo
still definitely.
forward.
I would say it's still definitely Brad Pitt forward because it follows him and his girlfriend. Like Morgan Freeman's definitely playing a supporting in that.
Yeah, you're right.
The way the reveal, like it's all like Kevin Spacey's playing with Brad Pitt's character, not Morgan Freeman's character. So I would say that's why I pitted them together. Because you're right, Mark Ruffalo's in Shutter Island. Like they kind of have that banter too. But both of them, I think, is clearly Brad and clearly Leo. All right, Revenant The Revenant versus. Let me try that one more time. Was that round? That was round 4. Round 4. The Revenant versus Inglourious Bastards.
It's definitely Inglourious.
Does Leo's performance out? No, I knew for you it's gonna be Inglourious.
It probably should be The Revenant, but Inglourious is so good.
The question is, does Leo's performance enough to bring it over Inglourious Bastards? Overall, amazing film.
Totally.
It's so it's hard.
Movies.
They're so different. But
I would take Inglourious.
I think they're
over
both
Revenant.
just like 10 out of 10 movies.
Personally,
so.
I'm taking Inglourious over Revenant. Mm-hmm. Personally.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
And I want my Nazi scalps. If you ever want to have a sauerkraut sandwich ever again. I speak first best Italian, second best Italian. Grazie.
All right, dude.
Gorlami.
We're Gorlami.
Let me hear the music of.
That's such a good movie. I need to watch that one again. It's been a few years since I watched that. I think we're 2 Leo, 2 Brad. Yeah, we're 2 Leo, 2 Brad. This last one's going to be easy for you, though. Round 5. Inception versus F1.
Yeah, Inception's definitely the better movie.
I couldn't think of a good one to put against Inception.
That's close.
You haven't seen Fight Club, have you?
I've seen Fight Club.
Inception or Fight Club? Round 5. Inception versus Fight Club.
I would take Inception.
You take Inception? Why?
I think Inception's a little bit more rewatchable than Fight Club. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've watched Inception.
That's like not a
12
that's not
times.
a fair like filmography.
It's not a good. Yeah, that's not a good way to pit them against each other as far as like being a great film. Which movie do you think
you
is
just picked
better?
another movie that didn't star Brad Pitt?
Dang.
Is Brad Pitt?
Yay
or nay? Is Brad Pitt a better supporting actor than lead? All of his big movies you just named, like he's very much sharing the spotlight. Not a bad thing, but like he just doesn't lead movies very often.
I'll give you another one. Ocean's 11. He's incredible.
You're right. All these movies, he's not really
He's
starring.
next to George Clooney.
He's kind of a better supporting
Even
actor.
in F1, Damon Idris.
He's definitely the lead.
He's
over
definitely
Damon.
the lead. But Damon very much plays a co-star
Brad's
role.
at his peak when he is playing off of somebody.
Yes.
Interesting. This is an interesting revelation we've had.
Dang. I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, too.
Exactly.
I mean, playing off Leo is what makes that great. I mean, he has some good, like, solo moments in all of these movies. 7.
Are we
Fight
missing
Club?
one?
Shoot. I tried to pick ones that I knew you had seen.
Or
Megamind.
what's the Metro Man? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there was a couple other movies that I didn't know if you had seen or not.
What are they?
I'd have to look at it. I just wrote the let's look at Brad Pitt movies really quick. Did you ever see The Curious Case of Benjamin Button?
That's a fair pick because I didn't see that, but I know that he's very much the lead in that.
Very much the lead. Bullet Train.
Oh yeah, but that's not like a filmography worthy movie, but he is excellent in Bullet Train.
Yeah, he's really good in Bullet Train.
But no, he's very funny. I was thinking about like
that's such
he's
very
so
unique.
funny playing off the other characters in that. So it's like not like Revenant where he's like bringing this crazy performance, you know.
Moneyball.
Oh, we're stupid.
I'm such an idiot.
Moneyball. Well, you didn't put Moneyball up against anything. Moneyball over Inception.
What?
Yeah, it's so good. Moneyball's so good.
Where is Inception in your top 10?
I mean, it's like, I think Inception was like...
Is Inception in your top 10?
Was like... Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but Inception was like a cinematic awakening for me of like, oh my gosh, movies can be this.
This
can be movies.
Like
what a concept.
Yeah,
Moneyball's excellent.
Moneyball's
so
I can't believe
good. Dude, you messed up.
Snatch, obviously.
Yep, but not a lead in
But
that.
not a lead role.
But yeah, Moneyball, he's very much the lead and he crushed. And he's so...
He destroys.
But, hang on. But there's always a duo in a Brad Pitt movie and it's Jonah Hill and Brad.
Oh, this is wild.
There's always a duo.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. Hang on, let's clarify here because I am not harking on Brad at all here.
He's an incredible
no.
actor.
This is purely a compliment.
Absolutely.
Like this is like a very much like a cool niche for him. Not like
this is not he's not
good
someone
enough. Yeah.
This is when he's opposite someone.
Elevated.
He just brings everyone up to his level.
Yeah.
Because all of those roles, I mean, a handful of those roles are amazing. Leo's amazing. Morgan Freeman's
He's the standout in all of these movies, but he's never like the lead.
Yes. I mean, he's the standout in Ocean's 12 or Ocean's 11. Well, any of them. But George Clooney and Matt Damon are very much like kind of in that like main kind of role. But
definitely
he stands
George
out.
over Matt, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're playing around with Matt a lot as far as his involvement. Let's see what else. Mr. and Miss Smith. That's just a fun movie. Did you ever watch World War Z?
Yeah.
I never watched that. He's definitely the lead in that one. Make sure I'm not missing any Leo movies really quick. I didn't put Killers of the Flower Moon in there. I could have put Catch Me If You Can. I was trying to get good matchups. Those are both really good movies.
Moneyball, Catch Me If You Can could have been a good one.
Yeah, The Great Gatsby would have been a good one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really fun one. Blood Diamond is good, but it's just not as well known, I don't think.
Let's move on. Let's move on to Q and Takes.
Q and Takes. All right, do you have any?
We have to do the. It's funny because like we have to do the bracket because we said it. Do you want to push Q and Takes to next episode?
Yeah, we can do that if you want. How are we doing on time?
We're at an hour.
Bracket's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, let's do the bracket.
Let's do the bracket. Yeah, we'll do Q and Takes for next episode. All right, let me pull it up. All right, explain what we're doing while I pull this up really quick.
This is a bracket that is MCU Fights, correct?
MCU Fights.
MCU fight scenes or fights or whatever. Better fight. Is it fight scene or fight? Hang on.
It's just fights.
But like it does matter fight scene because if that's what the
So
this was
not a
made
spoiler. It's broken up like
MCU
airport
fights,
battle.
Yeah.
Battle of New York. So it's a fight or like a battle sequence. Yep. It's not just like a specific. Sometimes it can be specific. Like the elevator fight in Winter Soldier, things like that. So, all right. So I've got it here. I'm just going to walk through each one. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Round 1. Cap and Bucky versus Tony in Civil War versus the bus fight in Shang-Chi.
Bye, Shang-Chi. Bye, Aquafina.
So sorry. Cap and Bucky versus Tony all the way. Easy lock. All right. The Trinity versus Thanos in Endgame.
That's a problem.
Or Battle of Wakanda in Infinity War. This is randomly generated.
Yeah, I mean, like it's definitely the Trinity because you guys.
So tough.
No, it's not because you have Cap picking up that Mjolnir.
Absolutely, it's just tough because I'm thinking about how cool the Battle of Wakanda is. It's such a great scene. I hate losing it this early.
Let's be
this
real.
early sucks to lose that.
Like Wakanda, like it's kind of the lead up to the fight. That's like the best part of it. No, I mean, like my favorite part of the Wakanda fight is like. All of them like standing at opposite ends and then like T'Challa saying Wakanda forever and them everybody running down. Like I love that. And then
breaking through
the
shield.
Oh, hang on.
Thor popping in.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That's what I'm thinking of. When Thor comes in, that's like a top 10 MCU moment.
I misspoke. Yeah, you're right. That's so great.
It's still the Trinity.
It's still the Trinity.
Cap pulling Cap pulling Mjolnir is like a top film history moment.
Yeah.
But it's hard to lose Thor taking Stormbreaker and just freaking wrecking house this early. That sucks. It's Trinity though. Yeah.
Well,
it's Trinity.
Do you think it's kind of annoying they couldn't fight Thanos because they almost beat him with the Infinity Gauntlet? Like they gave him more of a fight with the Infinity Gauntlet than they, and then like I feel like there's might be like a logistical problem with that fight.
Do they really give him a fight?
They almost get the gauntlet off him.
I guess you're right. They do. Yeah, they do get it pretty close. Are you talking about when they're on, what's it called? The planet.
I mean, Titan, but I'm also thinking about
Cap when they're on. They don't almost get it off then. The only
time
they
but
almost
on
get it
Titan,
off is
they
Titan.
kind of almost get him. I mean, they're kind of holding their own against Thanos there.
They are. Yeah, they are. Now, it is a different version of Thanos, but that's not really a good
but like
argument.
also, Stormbreaker is way more of a problem for Thanos in Infinity War than he is in.
He has the new blade. He also knows that they attacked.
I think I actually gonna want to go back because I think I do think Thor arriving in Wakanda's sick.
Cap pulling Mjolnir's better though. Like
Sure.
that brings it over for me. Don't you
Sure.
think? That moment
I
and then
agree.
him going
I
to
just,
town
I
is
just
still
feel
better
like
than
on
Stormbreaker.
rewatch when Thor arrives in Wakanda, it's like it's awesome every time, and like,
Dude, when
but like the Thor cap, it's like it'll never hit the same as the first. It's still
Bro, I get
amazing.
chills every time.
I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying that it's not the same.
Just the fact that you're saying this though is like
No,
it's
no,
not
but it's like it's diluted a little bit. Whereas I don't really feel that way about the Thor arriving in Wakanda.
I just very much don't agree. I don't think it's diluted at all. I think it's every time it hits, I'm like back in that theater seat. Like,
Do you know what the music is right there?
it's from the first Avenger, right?
No, and when he picks up the
Hammer?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it.
Well, I just mean like there's not a big like. Never mind.
Oh, are you saying the point of like the swell of the
Yeah,
moment is not
yeah,
there?
yeah.
That's the point, though.
Sure.
It's quiet, right?
Well, I think the swell of the moment's there. I'm just thinking about like when Thor arrives in Wakanda. It's like this.
Oh, it's
like,
an iconic.
They're doing
moment.
the Avengers theme, and like I don't know. It doesn't. It's a.
I'm
toss
sorry,
up.
buddy. That doesn't hold up.
Okay, that's fine.
The only reason I say that is like the moment he pulls Mjolnir is meant to be that like mic drop moment, and it works perfectly.
No, I agree, and I'm not trying. I'm just trying to think like more outside the box.
I got you.
Whereas like
You're right. I mean,
Whereas,
when that
like,
score hits,
yeah,
and he comes down from the
score
Bifrost,
and everything, I think it might.
it freaking flips out.
Yeah, I think it might just generate a little bit more like I don't know.
Like,
I do think there's a problem with that fight because of how hard it is to fight Thanos when like they like really scaled him up. They definitely did. I mean, they really like made him more of an adversary because like they should have owned like if it was Infinity War, they would have owned him. Now you could say Thanos is a little bit more of a killer spirit at that point.
that's true. I mean, he was like, I don't care about
Yeah.
saving half the
Like
universe. We're just
Gamora
gonna
hasn't
kill 'em all.
checked him, and like,
Yeah.
he hasn't lost Gamora. Like
Yeah.
there's things going into it, but yeah.
True. Yeah.
I don't care. You can pick.
I think the Trinity. I think the Trinity moves forward just because, like,
Do you think the
is
Trinity
the
is going to lose
culmination-
against the portal scene when it comes up?
don't say that.
Yeah, because then I would rather go Wakanda. Just because
I don't know, man. I hold a lot of weight in that Trinity scene.
Okay, Trinity, pick it.
I hold a lot of weight in the Trinity scene. I think there's. All right. Prison Break from Guardians 1 or elevator fight from Winter Soldier?
Dang, that sucks. But
That
definitely
does suck,
Winter
but it's
Soldier.
definitely Winter Soldier. That Prison Break fight
It's
is
great.
is really fun. Very different tones, which is kind of like.
I got the leg. He actually
Yeah.
gave it to you. What was his face like when you asked him for his leg?
That elevator fight scene.
You
though,
need
is-
my what? It's like Chris Pratt just like leaning. He's like, you need my what?
You need my what? All right, here we go. Battle of New York.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Stroke.
Okay. Battle of New York from the Avengers or the airport battle scene from Civil War?
Yeah, I mean, you can't lose the Civil War fight.
Yeah, like Battle of New York.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the Breaking Bad. Open the door.
You'll be able to be like on your wedding night. Like, I'm about to walk your world.
your
I'm about to walk your world, babe.
Walk your will,
I
babe.
know when we gonna be walking your world.
Is it hot in here? Am I okay? Oh man, what if I act? Never mind. Battle of New York is iconic, but I think the airport battle scene's better.
Do you think the New York fight looks better just to give it some points? Probably.
It's like more epic.
It's more grand, yes, but
more-
like the Civil, never mind. Like I'm just thinking about like kind of like how colorful. I think like Avengers 1, that fight's super. Like I'm thinking about Cap, like the Green Hulk, like how Green Hulk is and how blue Cap's suit is, and in this it's very much like more of a navy and like.
The argument I would have for the airport battle scene is all of the really good moments and really good dialogue throughout.
Yeah, you get the best Spider-Man there.
You
so we're not.
get
losing
Spider-Man
it.
versus Spider-Man versus Cap.
Yeah.
You get Black Panther
No, you're right.
versus
Let's do that.
what is he? Is it Hawkeye?
I don't care.
I don't care. Like
Don't do the voice.
Ant-Man in there. You just did it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
We did the exact
I don't
same
care.
thing.
I don't care.
That's what I did too.
No, you did. You gave it a little
No, I
bit more
didn't.
of that.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I was talking about
Just
airport
try it.
battle
We'll do it
scene.
one more time. Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, Wakanda.
Like a southern dad, you
Yeah.
know. Oof. It's airport battle.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Highway fight Winter Soldier. Deadpool versus TVA agents in Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh no! We're losing the knife fight on Bucky.
Dang.
That's awful. Who gave that permission? Who made this?
That's crazy. It's randomized. He gave me the list. It's randomized.
Both pretty darn iconic.
They're both really good. I think it goes to Deadpool.
You're doing that a little too easy. How many times have you seen that knife fight edit?
True.
How many times have you seen that on social media?
True. I did see a
Countless.
lot of that Deadpool fight, though.
I know, but do you
That
feel
opening
like you
is
see it
amazing.
as much?
I don't know, but
I don't think
I'm just
so.
thinking about how iconic that fight is going to be.
It's also the
It's so creative and it's
is that
so
is that
good.
low like honestly the best part of Deadpool Wolverine? You think? Because that
It's one of the best.
I mean yeah.
So it's like you're pitting really awesome, creative, fun scene versus like just an amazingly choreographed action sequence. Like they're very different, so it's kind of hard. Well, I don't know. Deadpool's also choreographed very well.
I would pick.
It doesn't hit as
I would
hard.
pick the Winter Soldier highway sequence.
I'll give you Winter Soldier because I took the Trinity. I'll give you that one. I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
I this is why I'm going to say this because like the Deadpool opening, I'm like this is so fun and this is so great.
Yeah.
And then when I watch the Winter Soldier fight sequence, I have an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Okay. The way this is kind of bracketed is like first round, there's only a handful, and now we're kind of technically in like the first round. So you'll see some repeats here. So Hulk versus Thor in Ragnarok versus Cap and Bucky versus Tony
yeah,
in Civil War.
by Ragnarok.
Yeah, bye. Easy. Sorry. Not to hate on Ragnarok. Fantastic Four First Steps. Wait. That's not right. Which scene is it?
Hang on, let me look at the. What's the
I
other
hope I
one?
didn't do this wrong. Silver Surfer chase fight.
It's the Silver Surfer chase fight, yeah. Versus that's versus each other.
Yeah.
Not another Fantastic Four first step. So that one's moving on.
Silver Surfer chase fight?
Yeah, just do
Yeah, I
it.
think so. Well, let's think of a good Fantastic Four First Steps fight sequence.
Galactus, and I'm still gonna take the chase.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it's going to be Silver Surfer for sure. Battle of Earth Endgame. So that's the portal sequence. Versus the Trinity versus Thanos Endgame.
Yeah, I mean you gotta take the portal.
On your left.
Your favorite part about the Trinity is also present in the portal.
Yeah. It's like the most epic moment of the MCU. Yeah, it's going to be portal sequence. Frick! That early sucks. All right, elevator fight, Winter Soldier, Battle of Xandar, Guardians 1. It's
Elevator fight.
Yeah. Sad to see it go. Vault scene, Thunderbolts, Airport Battle, Civil War. Airport
Civil War.
Battle. Yeah.
Golly, we're just peak on
We're
peak
locked
here.
in.
We're getting people. They're just getting
Here we
unfair
go.
shakes here.
Here we go. Hallway fight in Guardians 3.
Okay. The one shot, yeah.
3 Spideys fighting
No,
villains to
that's
save the
not
Statue of Liberty.
interesting at all. Yeah,
It's gonna
definitely
be
the 3
Spider-Man.
Spideys.
Dang.
No Way Home for sure.
I can't. Can't happen. Battle on Titan Infinity War. Or Deadpool, Wolverine, Blade, Gambit, X-23, Elektra fight Deadpool, Wolverine. So when they all enter into fight,
It's probably, I mean, it's definitely, I mean, what's the best part of that? The Gambit stuff.
Blade.
The Gambit stuff.
Well, yes, you're right. I'm just adding Blade. That's really it.
I think that fight's like mainly just showcasing Gambit because they cut away from a lot of X-23 stuff.
They do. She gets a couple moments. Blade gets a couple moments. Elektra gets a couple moments, but it's mostly
It's not
Gambit
as good
shining.
as Titan.
Yeah, Titan's so good because it's like the first time we've seen a lot of these Avengers fighting together, and it's like kind of an odd matchup, you know? Like Doctor Strange is there. Like, yeah, it's battle on Titan, but obviously there's like some good moments in the other one. All right, Highway fight, Winter Soldier, Shang-Chi versus Wenwu.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. So Highway fight or Highway fight.
Highway fight. All right, next round. You ready?
Yep.
Cap and Bucky versus Tony Civil War, Silver Surfer chase fight. Cap and Bucky versus Tony.
You really?
I love that Silver bro. I
I
can't speak.
struggle
Silver
to
Surfer
think of
chase
a
fight.
more like it's so intense.
Think about all the emotion in the Cap
I am.
Cap and Bucky versus
Just
Tony.
thinking about Sue Storm having a baby, going into a black hole, traveling at light speed, Silver Surfer's on your tail. Pretty great.
Yeah, the slow-mo coming in to...
Didn't we say that was a top MCU sequence as well
did.
when it came out?
They're both, I think. Well, what did I say Cap and Bucky fighting Tony is?
I don't think it's long enough, man, to be pitting against.
It's an amazing moment.
I mean, it's not better than the airport. You think it's better than the airport fight?
It's not better. It's more emotional for what that means, specifically when they fight each other. When they get to that climax moment of like he's beating Tony, like that's a really emotional.
Let's do that because I don't feel like getting hate.
That's a tearjerker. But I mean, the fact that we're thinking that hard about the Silver Surfer tells you how good that is. I think on a different day that moves forward. Battle of Earth, Endgame, elevator fight, Winter Soldier.
That's not fair. Skip. Pass.
No.
Pass.
Can't do it. We got to pick one.
Elevator fight. Pass.
Over Battle of Earth? Over the portal scene?
No. Is it just gonna win?
That elevator fight is good though, dude.
Do you want to, how specific do we want to get? Because these aren't moments; these are fight scenes, and the elevator fight is pretty fantastically choreographed.
The Battle of Earth Endgame is just
Better
epic.
moment. Better moment. Not better
moment,
fight.
not a better fight.
Yep.
No,
Elevator.
we can't do that.
Yes, we can. It's not a moment's moment. It's not a moment.
Are we forgetting some of the fight moments?
Nobody says it's the best fight in the MCU. Everyone says it's the best moment. It might be the best moment in the cinema history, but it's not the best fight. Nah.
I picked elevator fight.
Elevator.
I picked it. It's done. Oh. Airport Battle Civil War. Three Spideys on Statue of Liberty. Here's where we have to separate. Yeah, the fight versus obviously the first thing that pops in my head is them fighting together.
Yeah.
That shot. But I don't know if the fight's better.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably Civil War. Because those individual sequences are just better. That is tough though. Battle on Titan, Highway fight, Winter Soldier.
Highway. Dang. Oh man. That Titan fight's pretty grand.
It is grand. It's funny. It's creative. All of them use their powers in a very creative way. But I mean, we just kicked off the portal sequence. Are we really going to push forward?
But hang on, the fight, the Titan fight is great.
Yeah, it's
You have, I mean, like,
the twist of them not getting it off and then him winning.
oh
like,
my
is
gosh, if I could
amazing.
just name the things that happened, you'd be like, what? Like the pushing the ship down into Thanos, and then all the stuff with Doctor Strange, magic with a kick, almost getting the glove off, him pulling the moon down,
Mantis is using her powers.
all of that. I mean, that's pretty
Spider-Man
good.
webbing him up.
This is like that's
the
like
emotion.
that's-
Oh, it is.
It's definitely like it's not fair. Like the portal scene. That's just like such a grand moment. I really just feel like the Titan fight is just a better
Star-Lord
choreographed-
realizing Gamora's gone.
Well, those are moments, but like the better choreographed. It's a really great choreographed fight, like all visually.
Yeah, I think I said it earlier. Like they use all of the powers very cleverly to bring him down. Like it's very thought out. That highway fight, though. That
I know.
highway
But I'm
fight,
really
though.
getting down to the dump here, which is like it is just the knife. It's kind of just that.
Yeah, there's more brought into the fight creatively in the battle on Titan. Titan moves forward. All right, that's it. All right, here we go. We're down to the last couple. Cap and Bucky versus Tony. Civil War. Elevator fight. Winter Soldier. They're both really good fights.
I just think the elevator fight's just one of the best fights ever.
You don't think the back and forth between Bucky
It's too
and
short.
Cap and
It's
Iron
like
Man
very short lived. You're
analyzing
talking about
the moment,
3 seconds.
analyzing the fight. They're both really short though. Elevator fight's really short.
No, it's not.
It's maybe a minute or two.
No. I'm not talking about the fight in its entirety. I'm talking about like you're thinking like, but the back and forth. You mean like the time that Bucky threw the shield off of Iron Man, and then he caught it, and then or like Cap threw the shield off of Iron Man.
Well, I'm also
Bucky
thinking
caught it.
Iron Man, like analyzing the fight pattern. Like I'm thinking about the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'm getting very literal about it just so I can make a decision because I'm like
Yeah.
choreography wise, the elevator fight is just incredible.
Just the fact that they put that many people into an elevator and Cap kicked all of their freaking butts in a very creative and well choreographed way is an insane feat.
I'll give it. We can do the Civil War fight because it's like I just don't.
I think I want to go elevator.
Okay.
I think I'm with you.
Okay.
I think it's elevator. If you're good with that, I think it's elevator. I talked myself into it.
It's just like I remember that happening and being like, yes,
Yeah.
freaking Cap.
Ooh. This is a fun matchup. Airport battle on Titan. That's a really good matchup.
I think
Because
it's
they
Airport.
both have use powers very cleverly. They've got the good like one-on-one matchups. Is it Airport?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean you've got Spider-Man and Falcon. You've got Airport. All right, here we go. What is it? Elevator fight in Winter Soldier or airport battle in Civil War?
knew
What is
that
the
was
best
happening.
fight in the MCU?
It's definitely the airport fight. As hard as I fought for the elevator fight,
What do you feel like makes the airport just that much better
it's
than
peak
elevator?
Spider-Man, and it's like I just think the elements that are so great about the elevator fight are also present within the Civil War fight between him and T'Challa, and then I just think like it's kind of there what makes it great. But I mean, like it's just two different. I think you just got to take the Civil War.
I think you do, because there's a lot of really good hand-to-hand combat sequences with Black Panther. You've got the interesting like Spider-Man and Falcon flying through. You know what I mean? Like there's good fight moments throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
It is hard because the airport battle is a little bit like bigger and there's more going on than the elevator scene.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I think it goes to airport battle.
Mm-hmm.
Airport battle in Civil War is the best MCU fight.
I mean, I think people knew that already.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
we
that
changed
crazy.
anything.
I think people would probably definitely put some Infinity War stuff in there. I'm trying to think of what else would people might. The Titan probably could be up there for some people. There's definitely some contenders, but I think Civil War is probably an easy lock.
Yeah.
That's fun though.